Hello everyone, so now I am going to talk about the planning of our company, which is HypeSports. So first of all, the vision of HypeSport is to be the best sports brand in the world, where famous athletes choose us as their comfortable sportswear to be worn, and at the same time people all around the world recognize the quality of our best items. For mission, the mission of HypeSport is to build a positive work environment and prepare all the needs in order to provide the great quality of sportswear while creating a sustainable future. Next, for strategic planning, HypeSport HypeSports is an organization that prioritizes the need of employees and customers because the key to a successful company lies in them. We are upgrading our work environment by investing in technical and customer service training for employees and to prepare sufficient equipment to the workers. Improving operational efficiency is one of our goals by reviewing the shortcomings that exist in the business. In terms of financial, we are ready to provide monetary into our business with our aim of producing the best quality items. HypeSports also offers affordable price to the customers as we believe that is the way to attract customers and to be known all over the world. We will ensure that these things will have a huge positive impact on our business and improve marketing drastically. For standing plans, in terms of policy, HypeSport requires skills and legitimate employees as it helps in advancing the process of working better. For procedure, we provide an identity card to all of our new employees and make it much easier to recognize them. All of them must have the identity cards to show their identities to security guards for verification. Besides, our rule is that the employees need to wearing our own branded shirts and pants while working, as this is a way to promote our staff. Lastly, for single-use plans, we are very focused on the current marketing in order to achieve our goals. Hence, HypeSports are planning to implement a business advertising campaign for the launch of our new items. The employees need to learn better in any kind of way. Therefore, we will create an employee development program which identifies their deficiency and to address those shortcomings. Not to forget, a project is also on our list as we will be doing project control that tracks the progress of the business. On the project, we are estimating tracking costs, analyzing trend, and planning and scheduling. In terms of budget, we are using our financial towards the programs, projects, and resources as we have to develop the organization surroundings to achieve the progress. So I think that's all for the planning of our company. Thank you. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about the controlling of our company, which is HypeSports. So basically there are three types of control. For the first one, we have pre-action control. Second one, steering control, and the last one is post-action control. So for the first one, which is pre-action control, HypeSports are very concerned about hiring. Therefore, we will conduct a background checks and drug testing for our employees as this matter should be given more attention. We take this step to avoid potential problems into our work environment as it would negatively affect our business. For example, hiring a drug user can result absenteeism, accidents, and injuries, which cause higher liability claims. So for the second one, which is steering control, in order to produce skilled workers, the employees must know what are they trying to sell or where the items we are selling located. For example, if the customers ask about the size of a shirt, then the employee should know whether the size is there or not, and knowing where to find it so it can save the customer time and feel happy to come again with our great services. So for the last one, which is post-action control, We as the managers and our sales team will set sales goals to be achieved every 3 months. For every 3 months. At the end of 3 months period, we will review the results and determine whether the sales goals was achieved or not. If the sales goals is not successful, we as the managers will learn from the past and apply changes. After that, we will continue to see the results at the end of 3 months. So I think that's all for our controlling. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syarif bin Madudin, and I want to talk about my company organization. A structure of an organization is the way employees of the organization are arranged into particular tasks to perform the tasks of the organization. Another method to consider the structure of the organization is to consider the entire work that the organization does not, then envision dividing this work among the workforce in some fashion. One typical way to split the overall amount of labor is by business function. For example, in a manufacturing firm, business can be produce, market, sold, manage, maintain personnel, and the others. People are then used to guarantee that each function is carried out at different levels. The work is split between employees in the company is crucial to realize and is entirely random. Similar organization will have differences. Different organizational structures are suitable for different organizational kinds. The structure of a non-profit organization as compared to a profitable organization may be significantly different. In the organizational structure, HypeSports, our firm employed Hype organizational charts. The rationale is that managers may directly guide staff without barriers. This will enhance the company's manufacturing quality. HypeSports likewise uses departmentalization in function. Thus, according to their role in the organization, this firm will assign tasks and work. The objective of this firm is to make functional departments more efficient, since this promotes talents and skills for employees. The managers may therefore concentrate on their competence. The work can therefore be done in this entirety. Supervision is finally easier because every manager has a limited field of competence. It helps people to comprehend their tasks and jobs and creates a successful work atmosphere. Therefore, internal cooperation will only be required inside each department. And I want to introduce you guys about our HypeSports organization chart. Firstly, our Chief Executive Officer is Muhammad Haziq bin Muhammad Ahzan Shah, and our production manager Nick Muhammad Azhar Mukris bin Nick Zuhazmi. Then our human resource manager is me, which is Muhammad Syarif bin Madudin. Our finance manager is Mohad Nur Daniel bin Mohad Zulkarnain. And lastly, our marketing manager, which is Muhammad Amirul Izzuddin bin Iskandar. We have created HypeSports organization because we run a clothes and sports gear firm, which uses its highly effective departmentalization for corporate charting. With this sort of framework, we may differentiate tasks according to their performance, ability, and function. It is supervised closely, making it simpler for supervisors to monitor personnel. In addition, management is closely supervised. The communication between managers and subordinates is very quick. Managers and subordinates can therefore have short communication. And then I want to talk about our responsibilities. In position Chief Executive Officer, which is Muhammad Haziq, the responsibilities is to lead the short-term and long-term strategies of the firm, creation and implementation of the vision and mission of the firm or organization, and then maintaining awareness of the competitive market landscape, expansion opportunities, industry developments, and the others. And then our production manager, the responsibilities is to plan the production. Second, ensuring that the required product quality is maintained. And lastly, should examine all techniques thoroughly by analyzing them and choose the finest possible choice. And our human resource manager, the responsibilities is to develop policies and manage human resource operation and organizes them, keeping working condition good and safe. And then subordinate training and development. The responsibilities for finance manager is to development and maintenance of accounting, check for accuracy in the accounting report, update and manage financial transaction accounts, ledgers and other records. And lastly, does a range of supporting general accounting responsibilities in the accounting department. And the responsibilities to marketing manager is to analyze industry trends in order to discover and tap products management of all marketing operations for the firm and in the marketing department. Develop the corporate marketing plan according to the objectives of the company. And that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. So now I want to explain briefly about motivation that we use in our company, which is Hype Sports. So the type of motivation that our company use is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So first is our company provide a good basic salary to our employees that matching with their position in our company. So next, our company provide a security card for the safe working environment for our employees. So for the third is our company provide health insurance. This is will make our employees more safe to work with our company, because if they have any health issue or health problem, they will go to the clinic or hospitals with our medical panel. So for the fourth, our managers will communicate with our employees, always communicating with our employees if they have any problems with their working. And then the managers will give some tips or motivation to our employees to make the relationship in a good way, so the employees will feel they are in the part of this company. So next is our company provide annually bonuses. So this will make our employees more to work hard, because they will receive bonuses, and our company will provide more bonuses if our sales increased from the last year, from the year before. So this will help our employees to more work hard for this company, then give them some motivation for work for this company. So for the last one is our company will rewarded for the employees who work with our company for every 5 years, which is if the employees have worked for this company 5 years, they will get the reward. And if the employees have service for this company for the 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and so on, they will receive a reward for the services that they have provided to this company. So that's all for the motivation for our company, Hype Sports. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mohad Nordenia bin Mohad Zulkarnain, and my student number is 21 21 1249 and 47. So today I want to present about the locus of decision making of the company Hype Sport. Program decision making have the two, which is a program and non-program. The Hype Sport company use the made repeated time and for which as a rule can be built to guide the process. These decisions could be simple or complex, but the criteria that go into making them are all known or can be at least be estimated with a good degree of accuracy. For example, determining how many raw material to order should be a program decision based on the expected productions, exciting stock, and the expected time for a final product delivery. Then, the company must access the worker availability, taking into the consideration vacations, requests as well as other obligations that employers may have access at school or university. The timetable may be difficult to establish, but is still a program decision like a made regularly based on the well-defined criteria. Allowing the structure to be applied to the process, heuristics are effective and save time for the decision maker by swiftly generating a suitable solutions. Heuristics may not always produce the best solutions, and more sophisticated cognitive processings may be necessary. However, the company usually come up with an excellent answer. Heuristics are frequency utilized in the program decisions because repeated experience with the decisions help the decision maker anticipate what to expect and how to respond. Processing to achieve conclusions, program decisions are also known as a regularly or minimal involvement decisions. So, for the second things is a non-program decisions. Non-program decisions are distinct in that Hype Sport are innovative, unstructured, or we call is a ill-structured decisions that are typical based on the ill-defined criteria. Non-program decisions are more likely to have a confusing or practical informations, requiring the decision maker to use thoughtful judgments and creative thinking to come up with the viable answer. To deal with the problem that are huge and complicated to answer, decision makers are increasingly turned into heuristic problem solving approach in logic, such as a common sense and trial and error, because the company requires more adjustments and consideration on the part of the decision maker. New technology may not necessarily be superior to existing technology, and it may not always be accepted throughout time, or will another technology replace it as the norm. In this case, the best company can do is collect as much relevant data as possible and make an educated bet about whether the new technology would be profitable. Okay, so no program, the judgments pose a higher challenge, and the company have learned to deal with the unusual and unexpected and one of the kind issues. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Amirul Izzuddin bin Iskandar. My student number is 2021-108455. Today, I want to present about leading in hygiene sport. Leadership in business was very important to all business, whether it is a small business owner or the big company. If the business can use the best method leadership in their business, possibility business drop is high. Good business leaders are always aware of concern their employees and always create a more effective working environment. Great business owner always show a great characteristic to being leaders, such as achievement he get, their ambition and responsibility to anything he do in their life. Hygiene sport was one of the best example good leadership in their environment work. Hygiene sport using the past goal theory to approach other people. In this method, the leader behavior is to aim telling all employees what to do and how to do in every scope job. The leaders indicate what performance goal assist and precisely what must to be done to achieve, and the employees have to follow 100%. Hygiene sport was not a straight business that treat all employees without any tolerate if anything happened to him or her. Supportive behavior is how leaders being friendly to all employees and showing interest in them. The leaders always show sensitivity to the personal problem. Okay, lastly, hygiene sport was one of the best example to be followed to the new business owner or the certain business that have a problem with leadership in their environment.